Hey everybody, it's Jake Mace, the vegan athlete. And now, 2.5 years later, we're in a forest of moringa. These moringa trees were seeds, penny size, 2.5 years ago. And I planted 2 of them from a friend Paul and 2 of them from Suzanne Velarde at velardegardens.com. And now look at the size of the trunk on this guy. I mean, he's full on tree. I mean, you can do you can do calisthenics on this guy. Yeah, you can lock on like a figure 4 and do some grappling on this guy. I mean, he is an immense tree with a huge trunk. And I wanted to show you guys, this is an update video. If you guys click on the screen right here, there's a video from back in February, March of 2015 when I pruned these guys back. And so I had cut them all down to 6 feet tall because I'm 6'1", and I cut them to my height. And so look at this right here. See, this is really interesting. So here's what's interesting about this. See that? How it's cut straight across? There was no branches here at all. This was cut straight across. And these arms that look mature now were little tiny nipples. And the branches were little tiny sprouts that sprouted from those little nodes or nipples. This one was cut clean across. Now look at how this tree, it looks as if it was grafted onto here, doesn't it? This branch came out of the little node of the nipple here and grew all this since March. This entire huge branch is growth since March of 2015, and right now it's October 2015. That's amazing. It's even growing over top of the cut that I made. That is an amazing tree. The leaves are 100% edible. You eat them like you would eat kale. They're very nutrient dense, lots of vitamins and minerals, more than meat, calcium, more than milk, more than bananas, more than oranges. This is a multivitamin tree, and now it's got a little bit of a canopy going on here, and it's also a habitat and refuge for carpenter bumblebees and honeybees and hummingbirds and the yellowtail butterfly, the swallow butterflies, and the monarch butterflies. I see so much life in here. Hummingbirds, everything lives in these trees and uses them as a place of refuge. So speaking of that, there was a bumblebee right there. Amazing trees, totally edible, so many different uses. Google search Moringa leaf health benefits. Check out my other moringa videos. I'll put them on the screen right here so you guys can see at least 3 of them. And hopefully you guys will plant moringa trees in your Phoenix landscape. The other cool thing I'll leave you guys on here is that I read in some blog, some gardening blog online that said that moringa trees will become drought tolerant after year 2. And so this past March, shortly after they budded out for the spring, not this past March, this past May, they had budded out for 2 months already, and in May I stopped watering them. I didn't water them all through the summer. They only existed on native rain, which is not very much in Phoenix, Arizona. And so these guys have not seen 1 drop of water from the grid or from the city since May. What is that, about 6 months ago? 5-6 months ago? Pretty awesome. So now I think from this point on, I'll never water them again, and they'll be pretty much a native edible tree that I grew from seed 2.5 years ago. Go vegan, you guys. Only way to live. Grow your own food at home, and if you want to get moringa seeds yourself, you guys can order a pack of 25 moringa seeds from my trees at jakemace.com. Go to the gardening section, order a pack of seeds, we'll ship it right to you, and we'll see you guys back here for our next video next time.